Hi everyone, welcome. So grateful to have you all. How's everybody doing today? Please let me know in the comments. Hi. Oh, hi Amy. Oh my gosh, it's been a long time. What time is it for you now? Must be like in the AM, 5 a.m., right? Uh oh, happy to have you. Hi Brianne. Hi everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So this is a good turnout. I just found out it's the Oscars, so I was like, I don't know if people are gonna show up, but I was like, let me do it anyways. So thank you everybody for showing up. I'm really happy to be doing this. I'm really excited. Um, a lot is popping off in the media world, and a lot of what I predicted has been coming true in terms of lawsuits and stuff like that. I am going to be careful what I say. It's unfortunate, but I'm going to be careful what I say because like how I say things, because I don't want to get demonetized. I do like to monetize as much as possible for my time. Um, but yeah, I'm really grateful to have you all. I just want to tell I've had people reach out to me asking for personal readings. I no longer do personal readings, unfortunately. I do not have the time to do them anymore, so I have stopped doing personal readings. It might change in the near future, but I no longer do personal readings. I just do it for you, lovely people, and yeah, I just do it for fun now. I have too much on my plate to be doing readings. Who cares about the Oscars, right? Oh my gosh, I really share the same sentiment. Really share the same sentiment. Award shows in general, I feel like they're just so boring, especially after being in the Hollywood world. I'm so turned off. I love Super Bowl because it's not an award show. I love the halftime Super Bowl, but everything else, the Grammys, Oscars, is so boring to me. I cannot even like. I love the Golden Globes when Ricky Gervais did it because he's so funny. He would like roast people in like a British. I love British sense of humor, but everything else is just so boring to me. I get so bored. But anyways, that's just my opinion. It's been a while. Oh my gosh, I missed having you. Oh, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member. I do have some videos dropping for members tomorrow and early releases, and then they will be released later on in the week. So thank you everybody again. I'm so happy this is a great turnout. Please like the video if you haven't liked it already, and we will get right into it. Oh, that's too big. I don't like my face is so big. It doesn't look good. Okay, let's do that. Or maybe like that. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So, how is everybody? How is everybody's weekend been? I love to hear what to say. Um, I just recorded a bunch of videos. That's what took me so long to come on live. Um, yeah, I've had a wonderful weekend. A lot going on. How have your weekends been? Can you hear me? Make sure you can. I hope you can hear me. I prefer doing these Sunday lives. I used to do them on Wednesday, and I would feel like I was in a rush because I had to go to the gym after or like my spinning class. Same thing on Thursday. I feel like during the week I have so much going on that it was a lot. So I prefer to do them on Sundays. I think moving forward I'm going to do them on Sundays because I don't really do anything on Sunday. Except for speak to my sister and my friends and my family. But other than that, I just laze around and cook and get my week ready and I clean. Okay, so let's get into this. So recently, I'm gonna just write down what I'm talking about. Um, oh no, I just dropped some of my cards. I'll pick them up later. I'll use a different deck. So we're gonna be talking about the Bravo lawsuits that have come to light. Um, it's funny because a lot of people I feel like this whole Bravo thing really activated me on social media. If you don't know anything about it, let me actually just do a background about it. Oh, yes, Ramadan. Yes. Happy Ramadan for tomorrow. Um, yeah, it is that time of year for Ramadan. crazy. Time is going so quickly. It's funny because January to me goes so slowly. February goes so slowly, but then March, things just like pick up pace, and I feel like 'cause it's often the beginning of Aries season, like Aries is the first zodiac. So after that, it's like oh, everything goes. Then it's summer, then it's fall, then it's December. So yeah. So I'm just gonna show you all a summary of the Bravo lawsuits in terms of and so forth and so forth. Just like a rundown. So I'm going to share my screen with you all. Okay, so a few of the housewives have come out and are suing Bravo, the Bravo network, and so forth and so forth. I did predict this. I said that there will be lawsuits in the springtime. And if you guys remember that, I said that in the springtime, people are going to be suing Andy Cohen and Bravo. And it's not going to be just one, it's going to be a few. I see the number 15. So it could be possibly 15 have been trying. But the three that have come out, Leah McSweeney, Brandy Glanville, and Raquel Levis, I see that. Let me quickly change this because they're gonna flag my video. Let me change that. So I see them suing, and I see it being quite possibly an issue for Andy Cohen. So I want to just I'll stop sharing screen right now. I want to talk about how I think Andy is in trouble. And I think people on social media are like, oh yeah, Andy's great, Andy's this, Andy's that. I've spoken to two housewives, former housewives, who have a lot of animosity. Maybe not say animosity, but they were, in my opinion, done wrong by Andy. And I used to really like Andy Cohen. My opinion of it has changed a lot. But this is not about my opinion. Energetically, I've seen this happening for a while. Even in my videos I did a long time ago, I saw him in trouble. So let's see what's going on. What does the future hold for Andy Bravo? Okay, so I've just got an image of him like pleading his case to the other execs and really being upset. I see them having a conversation with him and telling him that his time is up. So I get August 2024. I say this all the time is fluid, but I get August 2024, things not looking in his things looking kind of bad for him in terms of him being booted from Bravo. So let's see. Just shuffling the cards. So August 2024, we're going to hear an announcement of Andy, something regarding him leaving. It might be, they might say it's amicable, they might say something, but we're going to hear something big come from it. So with 10 of Cups, Knight of Cups, and 7 of Pentacles, he's going to say he's moving on to different ventures. His time has come to move on. He's a dad now. He has to think about his children. But know this, there's actually a woman. There's a woman who is on the board, or a woman boss that he has, that is disappointed in him. It's definitely a woman. And if you can see here with the Hierophant, she's like, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are to treat these people like this? With the Empress at the bottom of the deck, the general energy, a lot of these women that are coming forward are going to speak about things to do with sex, which we've seen with Brandy. Um, Sexual jokes, and it's kind of tricky because a lot of my gay friends, especially one of my really good friends, we joke about sexual stuff, but it doesn't really mean anything. But if the power play were different, if it was my boss, it would be different. And I think that's the issue here. That's the issue here. So I do see, unfortunately, because the acts, a lot of what he says involves like sexual things. A lot of what he said involves sexual things. And all of this happening can really be a lesson for all of us. Everybody, including myself, has done things and said things that's inappropriate at the workplace. I do think sometimes people are way too sensitive. But also sometimes it's a chance for us to learn. So it's having like that balance of of boundaries, of not taking things too far, especially when you have power, which in the age of Aquarius, a lot of power structures are really falling apart. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. But yeah, so I see a lot of these women coming forward. Let's see how many more. I see 15 total. Yeah, I see 15 total coming forward. And it's going to be some coming forward that is shocking. Some of them will be absolutely shocking. People will be like, they experienced that, but it's going to be, just get ready. So let's see, particularly with Leah McSweeney, what's going to be the outcome for us? Because everybody's like, she's not going to win, she's not going to win. I don't think the objective is not for her to win. It's for Andy to be removed. That's what they want. Okay, so Andy's going to get removed. The Sun, Knight of Wands, Nine of Swords. Andy's going to be removed. He's caused people a lot of pain behind the scenes. And Andy Cohen is the Sun in Gemini. I actually met him a while ago. I do talk about this in a video I did of him before. I met him and he's very charismatic. He's very like, he walked into the room and he was like, hi, like he acts like he's friends with everyone. And I think that can be good, but it can also kind of be bad. And I don't know. I get the sense, like the way he was looking at me, and I say this about a lot of my, I like to think that I have a very good relation. I don't like to look at all gay people as being the same because everybody is an individual. But as a whole, I have a lot of respect for the gay people in my life, in my family, in my social circle. And something that I feel like, we feed off of is banter and joking and not taking things too seriously. So there is a fine line with that, especially when you're the boss. Vice versa, if I were the female, it would be inappropriate if I were the boss. So he has crossed that line and he didn't realize it. I think he has like no idea. Because I think his boundaries, he lacks boundaries. Yeah. So this is going to be a very learning experience for him, for all of us, really. I've said things everybody has, but yeah, this is going to be a learning experience for him. Okay, does anybody have any questions before I move on? I want to talk about Diddy, and then we'll talk about Raquel, aka Rachel, suing Bravo. Oh, maybe I should just talk about that now. Okay, so I'm going to talk about Rachel Leviss, suing Diddy. And by the way, I just used the Modern Witch Tarot, and I'm going to use the Crystal Magic Tarot for this one. I'm really excited to do this reading too. And if you are some Bravo peeps. Okay, so Raquel Levis versus Sandoval and Ariana. So she just came out. She's suing them based on revenge, PORN, and she might have a very strong case. I did predict a lawsuit coming out. I did predict it. I said a while ago. I forgot exactly what I said, but I did see her suing, and I did see her coming forward and saying she is a victim of some sort of ABUSE. So let's see what's coming forward. Let's see what's the energy behind it, what motivated her to file this. She's using the same lawyers um, that Leah McSweeney is and Brandy Glanville is. So let's see. Okay, so what motivated her? Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Swords. Oh, this is very sad. Oh, it's gonna make me emotional, but it's very tough looking at the situation that's happened with Scandoval. If you know anything about Scandoval, Rachel Levis had an affair with her friend's boyfriend for 7 months, 8 months, and it's very sad to just see how this has impacted her and how she was very, I do believe in seeing things from all perspectives. And I do support Ariana. I see her perspective. I really want to see Rachel's perspective because all of us, no matter who you are, you can say you would never be in a situation like that. I was in a similar situation when I was in high school. I talked about it before that it's a long story. I don't want to get into it. But anybody can be susceptible to a narcissistic person. And they play with your mind and have you doing things that you would never normally do. She has admitted to having low self esteem. I don't like to beat on people when they're down. And she, Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, feels like her life has been ruined. And you might say, okay, she did it to herself. But I really feel like a lot of it was done to her too. I don't think I don't think she has the mental capacity or the tools in her life to have boundaries and to um, be healthy, be a healthy human being. She's getting there, but I think she just comes from such a distorted view of life that something like this doesn't seem like a big idea to her. I think she has a lot of family issues too, dysfunction in her family, stuff like that, that she normalized and allowed her to do something like this. She's going to talk about it too at some point. I think there was like an affair in her family. She's going to talk about it. So, what's going to be the outcome of this lawsuit? I'm actually really intrigued. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So I see a settlement, Knight of Coins, Knight of Cups, and King of Swords. I see Sandoval settling with her. She has something on him that he's going to be like, okay, that's enough. I'm just going to pay her. We're going to hear about it in April. Around April, he's going to contemplate settling. Now, with Ariana, I see Ariana dragging it out. Bravo is going to be behind her. But in October, which time is fluid, I say this all the time. But around October, we're going to hear about Ariana and Raquel, making peace. Her she's gonna submit like a public apology, saying how she responded to Rachel was not okay. Five of coins, queen of coins, nine of coins. So just to say, like, okay, she's gonna give some of her proceeds to charity, and I do see Raquel receiving a settlement of sorts from all of them by the end of the year, actually. So that's it. Let me move on to Diddy, unless anybody has something to say. Anybody's invested as much as I am, but lately, kind of Vanderpump Rules has been boring me, really. Okay, but I'm just interested in the whole Rachel thing. Okay, let's move on to Diddy. So a lot of what I said about him has come true. I said that people would be suing him. Hold on, I'm just gonna grab my other deck. So just hold on a second. Okay, so I grabbed my other deck. Pic du Soleil deck. I love this deck. I got it on Etsy. Also got this mirror. If you can see this mirror, oh my gosh, I love this mirror so much. It's like a rainbow mosaic. Ever since I was a kid, I always loved rainbows. I got it on Etsy. Her store is called Divine Spark. She doesn't sponsor me. I just love to support small business. It's not easy having a small business. But yeah, I love to support. That's what I love about Etsy. You can support people's personal businesses. By the way, I have a tarot deck coming out very soon, hopefully by the end of the year. I've had really difficulty finding a printer. That's what's taken me so long. But I just got some quotes from different printing studios, so hopefully by the end of the year it should come out. Okay, back to Diddy. So I did say February a lot would come out. Let's see what the update is on his lawsuit. He settled with Cassie. I saw possible JAIL time. So let's see. Okay, so I see, wow, this is very, very interesting. So, somebody, the emperor, behind the scenes, is going to, Fire of Cups, is behind pushing Diddy out. A lot of it is his karma, what he's done to other people. But with Three of Swords, he messed with somebody behind the scenes. He tried to screw over someone behind the scenes. I get like a music exec, and that's why the media has jumped behind canceling him. So with the strength card at the bottom of the deck, he's trying to act strong, act like I'm fine, all of this. I did say in my recent Diddy video that he's got a lot of animosity, anger, but there's someone behind the scenes that wants Diddy out. Somebody he did wrong. Yeah, and he knows that. I think Diddy sees like sidekicks and stuff. The High Priestess, Five Pentacles, and H of Swords. He knows that this person wants his money. I think this person might have also tipped off his liquor brand, like the people that Diageo, I think they're called, who had De Leon with him and Ciroc. But there's people behind the scenes that want Diddy out. He's crossed two major people behind the scenes. So that's what I have for you guys. Unless you have any questions, I'm gonna go eat. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten since breakfast. It's been so lovely to have you guys on. I appreciate you showing up, you liking the video, your positive words. I'm forever grateful for this community. I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers. I'm so happy. Everybody, I remember when I had 9 subscribers. When I had 9 subscribers, that's when I had like I wouldn't say viral video, but that was my first video that I got like 4,000 views on. And then I was like, okay, I can do this. I can continue to do this. So thank you everybody that has stuck with me and who's watched the videos, and it's been such a great journey. I'm so incredibly grateful. Please stay tuned for videos this week. For members, it's dropping tomorrow, and for everybody else throughout the week. So I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Does anybody have anything to say before I end the live? Any last words? No? Okay. I love you all. Lots of kisses, lots of love.